beautiful morning. One of my favorite things to do is to wake up super early when everyone else is sleeping. Happy New Year, everyone. I was laughing because I bought my camera and I just realized that the battery was low. But it's okay. I really just wanted to pick up the camera today and connect with my friends and wish you a Happy New Year. And personally, I woke up and all I wanted to do was quite literally just spend time with my family and enjoy the beautiful day outside, because the weather in Miami is just, it's been beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weather. Nice and chilly, but not too chilly where we can't go out. So it's perfect. And I had to put you a little bit down because my arm was killing me. But I'm just gonna go enjoy this beautiful day in the park with my family, stop vlogging a little bit. And then we're gonna go to Sephora to pick up some makeup bits. When I get home, I'll show you what I got, and then we'll just quickly chit chat on my wishes for 2024.
When lights go out, you're in my mind. I close my eyes, so it's just you and I tell myself you'll be back again. When the stars are aligned, we will dance in the meadow on our favorite place.
Hello everyone, it's obviously the next day. Yesterday we had so much fun outside that yeah, I just got home and I was super tired, and I really wanted to, you know, kind of chit chat with you a little bit. I have to say the weather is so cold in Miami. I'm all dressed up. I'm wearing all my blazers, my trench coats, my sweaters, absolutely everything, because the weather really has been very, very cold. And my husband and I this morning were kind of laughing about that, because we hear everyone sneezing and coughing when we go out. It's just because us Miamians are just, we're just not used to cold weather. I mean, 58 is freezing for us. So yeah, it's actually really cold. And my hands are like little icicles, my feet, my nose. Let me know if you're like that, but I'm the type of person that, like, my hands are always cold, and now with the cold it's even worse. But yeah, I did get the stuff from Sephora. I said I had a couple of makeup bits, but honestly I only picked up two, because one of them I actually ordered, and it's the Westman Atelier highlighter. I like the face trace so much that I ended up getting the highlighter from him as well, just to give it a try. And I'm just putting on some cream in case you're wondering. And my jewelry for the day, which, by the way, I have my Missouri pearl earrings, as you can see. super pretty. And I also did my hair today with the Dyson. I'm kind of slowly getting the hang of it. So yeah. By the way, I use my Aquaphor for my lips. I know I told you last time that I get a lot of allergies on my lips, and I find that this really helps. That helps a lot with dryness, and it's super affordable next to all these other products, and the tub is huge. Like, this can last you forever. It's not the most hygienic thing for me to do that, but I think I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy the actual little, not the lip balm, because I feel like the lip balm is different, but there's like a balm that's more like the actual tub like this. I want to try to get my hands on, see if I could use that instead. And yeah, I'm just going in with my Ilia, this is called, this one is the Ilia Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment, and I love it. I guess you could use this on your cheeks, but I'm just trying to squeeze them out here. There. This gives you a nice little color. This is the only thing that like my lips can tolerate right now, I've noticed. Like, I may be able to get away with using other lip products, but they dry my lips. This one doesn't. So I usually just put a little bit of my Aquaphor and some of this Ilia, and it's perfect. I like it because it gives me a little bit of color, but it doesn't dry my lips out. But let me show you what I got from Sephora. I was going to use this morning, but I held back because I really wanted to open it with you. But a while back, I've been talking about how I wanted to get myself new eyeshadow, and I never did because I just was using the Dior. Let me get it so I could show you. So this is the one that I have been using for an obscene amount of time. It's actually quite embarrassing. I think I've been using the same eyeshadow for 3 years. Haven't changed it just because I like it. So, but I'm super bored with those colors. I felt like it was time for me to change, and I fell in love with this one from YSL. First of all, let's just take a moment to look at this. Beautiful is this, you guys? It looks like a little clutch. Actually, I think it's called a little mini clutch, couture mini clutch. But I actually really love the colors as well, which is why I ended up getting it. It's just these beautiful pink tone colors. I think this would be great for the spring as well. I just wanted something a little bit different, and the Dior ones are a little bit warmer, which are great for the fall and the winter, but I'm just tired of them. I use them way too much. In fact, I have a little bit on today on the top. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I just needed a change. And this one is in the number 400. I don't have my glasses, so I'm like, bear with me. Number 400 Babylon Roses. So I showed it to my mom this morning, and she's like, I want to get one. My mom is so funny because every time I get something, she gets it too. It's so cute. But I also got the JVN Complete Blowout Styling Milk, which is this one. And I heard so many things about this particular product. And supposedly it's supposed to like hold your curls, kind of hold your blowouts, whatever it is that you're doing in terms of styling. And it's made with clean, hem squalene, silicone-free, sulfate-free, color-safe, and vegan. So, you know, I'm on like a journey of taking care of my hair a lot more. It has gotten a lot healthier. So we'll see how that one works out, because I need something to hold my curls. Like the Dyson curls my hair beautifully, to be honest, and gives it a lot of kind of like body. I feel like it's not damaging my hair, but I haven't figured out a way to like have my curls hold for the whole day because my hair is straight. So maybe this will help. We'll see. I'll keep you posted, and I'll link both in the description box. Basically what I wanted to do in this video, I wanted to connect. Honestly, this is what this is about. I wanted to connect with you guys. I feel like YouTube is a place I get to show a little bit more of myself. I get to be more me, maybe share a little bit more of my personal life. And although I try on my Instagram, I have made so many friends on there. I try to be as authentic as possible because that's important to me. That's always been super important to me. It's just to do what feels natural to me. And it just didn't feel natural to me to not like kind of bring this up on my channel. I will say that I'm not going to get into details or specifics out of respect for my family, because it's not my story to tell necessarily. It's a situation with my mother-in-law. She was diagnosed with something recently towards the end of 2023. I would say after I filmed my last video, I found out about what she was diagnosed with, which, as I said, I'm not gonna specify what it is, or none of that, because again, it's not my story to tell. But I love my mother-in-law. I genuinely love my mother-in-law. I know some people have tumultuous relationships with their mother-in-laws. I personally have a very, very good one. I've been very blessed because my husband's parents are just wonderful people, and I care about them so much, and they're my family, they're my kids' grandparents. And so when I heard this news, obviously it did kind of shake us up here in the house, and especially my husband, of course. And then seeing my husband sad, of course, made me even sadder. And that was the end of 2023. And I was thinking about it. I was like, well, it's kind of ironic how in the beginning of 2023, if you've been watching my show, you already know this, but I was in the hospital with pneumonia. I literally welcomed, I said goodbye to 2022 in the hospital, and then I was hospitalized in the beginning of 2023. So it just was kind of ironic that towards the end of 2023, days shy of 2024, we find out this news from my mother-in-law. And it just I think it just was a year that I was ready to say goodbye to. Honestly, I'm grateful that we were able to live it, and that, you know, I'm with my family. You know, you always have to find room for gratefulness, right? No matter what the circumstance. But I was ready to say goodbye to it. My husband and I, you know, kind of had time to you know, be in our feelings about this, right? And put everything into perspective. And we decided that for 2024, we're like, let's just be positive. Let's think positive things moving forward. She's fine right now. And she's well and happy. So hopefully, you know, with medication and everything that she needs to do, she will get better this year. So that's really our hope. We want to focus on the positive, because when we first found out, we were just devastated. We were crying. And we didn't even celebrate New Year's, of course, naturally. We just did nothing on New Year's. We ate together, we prayed, and that was it. And it's because, you know, obviously we were just so sad about everything. And so I think we're doing better. My husband is also planning on going to Morocco to see his family. Obviously we can't all go because, you know, I have the kids, they're going back to school. But that's what happened. And yeah, it definitely made us all kind of think a lot and be frazzled, and leads me to my New Year's wishes for 2024. My number one wish for 2024, honestly, is just to see my family healthy and happy. My top number one wish, because honestly, everything else is trivial next to that. Everything, absolutely everything. Everything has a solution, but health and happiness with your family members and being close to them, I feel like that's the most important thing. And of course, I wish that every year, but we're so focused in what we're doing every single year that we focus on small things like getting our goals done, you know, I don't know, getting healthy. And that's important. It should be part of our goals, you know, because that's what keeps us young and keeps us going. It's just having hope for certain things. It's working for goals. But that's my number one thing. It's just seeing my family healthy and happy. And just spending more time, especially like with my folks. I've been thinking about this a lot because I just feel like, you know, my parents do live here, but because I have the school for the kids, I'm so busy with what I'm trying to do, busy with my kids, busy with every day running the household, cooking, cleaning, a long laundry list of things to do that I don't see my parents as often as I feel I should. And that's one of the things that I really want to do this year, is I really want to prioritize seeing my parents more, and just enjoying every moment with them. I think that's super important. Next, of course, I'm going to include goals in there, because I am a very, very goal-oriented person. I have been like this my whole life. Very independent, very goal-oriented, and I think I'm gonna die that way, to be honest. It's just who I am. I don't think even when you reach your goals, you should never kind of stop. There should always be something that drives you, either to improve in your craft, or improve financially, or improve what you're doing, get better at what you're doing, learn more. I think is something that should always be part of your life, because again, that's what keeps you vibrant and gives you that energy. At least for me, it's always been something that is extremely important. I love working. I'm a workaholic. My brain is always spinning and going, and I just want to do, I want to accomplish. It's thrilling to me. It's like an aphrodisiac, to be honest, just to feel like I'm achieving my goals, or I'm doing something. And sometimes it's a very small goal. Sometimes it's something where maybe people are not, maybe you're not receiving what you think you should or you want, but you're improving in a certain area. To me, it's progress. Movement is progress. So that's one of my things for 2024, is to continue trying to achieve my goals. And believe me, it hasn't been easy, because there has been times where I've said, you know, maybe I should walk away from this or that, because I'm not really getting much progress in it and things like that. But you know, I've learned I'm just not a quitter. It's really hard for me to quit. I always say, the day that I quit, worry, because something is wrong with me, because it's not in my fibers. So I'm not ready yet. And so that's my wish for 2024. And I keep my fingers crossed that this year will bring more progress and just, I don't know, open doors that have been shut for so long, right? I always say that. God, please open these doors for me. So that's my wish for you guys too. And I would love to hear from you what your goals are, what your aspirations are. If you're a mom and you had to put some of your dreams and aspirations to the side, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what makes you tick, you know, and then we could kind of feed off of each other's energy. But I also want to travel again, because it's something that I used to do so much with my husband. I've been to so many countries, which that's probably what's maybe made it a little bit easier for me to just be a stay-at-home mom, because I kind of lived a lot before my children. We've seen Greece, Turkey, Cyprus, where else? Rome. We've been to so many places. We've been blessed in that sense. But I want to go back to traveling, because I've said this before. I am a lover of cultures. I love cultures so much. And I love just seeing how people live and different things. And to be honest, when I travel, I'm not really into luxurious things. I'm into like seeing how locals live and just learning more about the culture. That's what makes me tick. So I want to do that again. And I want to do it with my kids, because I want to have memories as a family. Maybe take my mom. My mom's always dreamed of going to France. I'm gonna cry. I want to see my mother-in-law too. That's another thing I want to do. I want to be able to see her, and like I told my husband, I want to be able to see her well and healthy the way I always think of her. And I'm not gonna be able to go now because it's just not possible, but that's my wish, is to be able to see her and, you know, give her a hug. So enough of that. Also want to do like just very trivial random things. I'm such a random person. But one of the things I want to do is I want to go line dancing. I don't know why. This has been like a new thing that just for some reason has come into my little creative brain. But I don't know, I'm not much of a country music type of girl. When I was in the Orange Bowl parade, I met Garth Brooks. In fact, he was in the float that I was in. Maybe I'll put a picture, if I feel gutsy enough, I'll put a picture up of me. I was wearing kind of a suit, like a United States spacesuit, and I was in the Orange Bowl parade, and I was right next to Garth Brooks, like kind of waving at everybody. I think I was maybe 15 at the time. I was so young. I don't even know how I got to that or how I was recruited into that. I don't remember. But I met him and I started looking up his music after because I was curious, and I fell in love with a lot of his songs, like The Last Dance and things like that. I mainly like the slower dancing type of country music. I'm very picky about the kind of songs that I like. But I like line dancing. Every time I see people line dance, I'm like, that's so cute. I want to try it. That's one of the things I want to do. And who knows, maybe I'll vlog that day if we go to, I don't know if there's even one here in Miami. I'm wondering. Maybe in Homestead, who knows. We have a lot of salsa clubs and stuff like that, but I don't know that we have like a country music one. Maybe we do. So I'll have to look that up. But that's one of the things I want to do. Like I said, quite random, but I'm a random girl. I'm just like that. And that's it. That's all I want. I'm a simple girl. I just really want to enjoy my family. I want to reach my goals. I want to share with my family my success, because that's another thing that has always been super important to me, is to be able to share whatever I have with my family. Not just my like kids and my husband, but like my parents and my siblings and stuff. That's so important to me. I feel like that's part of the fun. That's what makes it so exciting, is when you're able to succeed at something and then you're able to share with your loved ones. That's so important to me. So we'll see. We'll see. But like I said, I would love to hear from you. I hope I didn't bore you chit-chatting about my things. But like I said, I wanted to connect. I really did. It didn't feel natural to me to just like jump into like hauls. And yeah, I tried to ease this vlog because I also don't want to make it sad. I don't want to sadden anyone who's watching me, right? Which is why I tried to like kind of maybe show you something that I bought or things like that. Just kind of make it a little bit lighthearted. But at the same time, I really want to do what feels natural to me. And this felt natural to me, to just connect with you and have a real talk and just be human, right? Because that's what life is all about. We have ups and downs. We have curveballs that come our way. We have, like that country music says, we have 365 ups and 365 downs, and that's just how life is, because we just don't know. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, I am going to end the vlog here, and I wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful year. All my positive vibes thrown back at you. Hopefully you can receive them and just all your wishes come true. That is my wish for you guys. And yeah, if you haven't done so already, I would of course appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Maybe give me a thumbs up. I would love to get to know you, a comment, and I will see everyone next time. Bye.